All right, this is a little test. I'm going to see how this works and sounds, but basically I would like to tell you how to get the most out of your farming experience. And I think one of the best ways to get the most out of farm is to get involved in the forums. During the year, Facebook is actually where a lot of people hang out because once February is over, FAWM.org, it gets ghost towny, probably end of March. There's just not a whole lot of people left, myself included. It just dies down so much. But man, you make some lifetime friends here, and so I wanted to show you a few things that I think you should know. First, let me pause it. Okay, first, um, uh, go to the forums. This is a great idea. Let's go to the forums. You're going to be in the forum, and you can go to certain categories. I tend to click on recent topics and see what's popped up and what people are talking about right then. So I might jump into favorite albums of 2016, and it'll also tell you who the last person that posted was. So if you've posted there, you can see, if someone's responded to that thread. For example, if you see the green, I believe the green means that that's a thread that you've posted in, and now there's something new there, or maybe it's just one that you've posted in. Now that I think about it, it might be this. So I put SoCal Solos, so that's one I've posted in. So it's just to let you know the threads that you're posting. So I'm going to go back, and I'm going to go into recent topics and take a look at favorite albums. Okay, so when you're in a thread, if you want to be able to communicate with people, it's a little different than, like, let's say Facebook, or it's a little bit like Twitter in that you need to tag someone with the @ symbol. So for example, if you can see Stefan here, he's got the @ symbol in front of his name. Now if I want him to hear me or be able to see my comment, then I need to post a comment that says something to him. So for example, I'll type the @ symbol, and it even pops up. Now I don't know if it's going to auto-populate for you or not, but if you look at their name, you can just copy it. But this is really great, so I don't have to type the whole thing. I'm going to put @Stefan. I think it's just showing everyone that's in this particular thread. Love this post. Every year, I'm really digging a new discovery of a band called crud. Now I can't remember who the band is that I discovered. There's a band I discovered this year. Anyway, this is another thing I love about FAWM. Just discovering new music, stuff I'd never heard of, and then I find people that are really into something, and I find it, and then we have a common interest. So finding those common interests with just a ton of people, just clicking on their profile and looking in their profile. So I have to think of this band now. It's a two-piece from Canada. They sound like the Replacements, and they make me very happy. And they have a song called House That Heaven Built. See, now I'm gonna have to look that up. House That Heaven Built. Japandroids. That's who I discovered, like, kind of earlier this year. Japandroids. Love them. Okay. So I add my thoughts. Now he's going to see this in his profile. So where do I find that? You go up to your profile picture, and if you haven't added a picture yet, I suggest adding it. Some people, we call this the album cover, so you can make an album cover. I just leave my picture. I just like people to, that's my face. I like people to see it. Some people like to do album art, and each year they create new album art. I'm going to go to my profile, and in my profile, you can scroll down, and then you will see comments. In fact, if you click on FAWM.org, it'll show you all the recent activity directed towards you. So, for example, John left a note on my soundboard, so I see it here. If someone commented in the forum, you'll see right here, it says @Stephen Wesley Giles. So when you do that, people will see the comment by going to FAWM.org over here on the left. Once you're logged in, this is actually a great place to see if anyone's mentioned you in a comment, and then you can respond to that comment by going there. So, for example, in this case, it says Pump the Prime thread, kissing in public. So I'm going to click on Pump the Prime thread, and you can see the comment, and then I can respond here if I want, or if it didn't need a response, okay. And that's a way to get way more out of FAWM. And once FAWM starts, the most important thing, there's going to be a new tab for songs. You're going to want to listen to songs and comment on people's songs. And the more you do that, the more feedback you are going to get on your songs. And so I found that the thing I love about the community is the interactivity of the farmers. And so anyway, to get the most out, you basically you get what you put into it. So the more time, energy, and love you put into the community, the more that you'll get back. And I found that to be true every year that I've been a member of FAWM, and it's something that I love, and I keep coming back. And I do music professionally. I make money recording music. I don't make my living at it, but I live to make music, if that makes sense. So I I can't. It's like my creative kickstart for the year every year, and I absolutely love it. And I hope that you do too. And if you have any questions, feel free to post a comment in this video. I think this will be up on YouTube and or on my thread, and we'll we'll help you through all the FAWM experts. And there's probably things I said that are wrong. So if I was wrong, please put a comment and let me know what I said wrong. And I'm going to create a thread just for this video. Thanks a lot. Thanks for watching. Happy FAWMing, everybody.